Starting Monday, a Grand Rapids jury will be back to work trying to decide if 4 men accused in the plot to kidnap Governor Whitmer will go to prison.
Adam Fox, Barry Croft Jr., Daniel Harris, and Brandon Caserta are charged with conspiracy to kidnap the governor. They were arrested in October of 2020. Prosecutors say the men were angry with the governor's COVID restrictions. Defender Sean Lay joins us live in Grand Rapids tonight as the trial moves closer to the finish line. Sean.
And Kimberly, just before 5 o'clock tonight, the jury told the judge in the case that they wanted to get a fresh start on deliberations first thing Monday morning. They have so much to think about after 3 weeks of testimony, evidence, secret recordings, a big case, and even more thrown at them today in closing arguments. The final words to the jury from prosecutors included what they believe was the motive for the kidnapping plot, going over each defendant one by one. Barry Croft believed there would be a civil war and a new country would form. Adam Fox was angry and blamed others for his life. Daniel Harris suggesting, why don't we just kill Governor Whitmer? Brandon Caserta obsessed with conspiracy theories. The attorney for Adam Fox ripped the government and FBI, saying they controlled the plot and pushed it, highlighting to the jury how the prosecution only showed them snippets of evidence. Daniel Harris's attorney argued that the Marine was only with the group to oversee weapons training safety. Brandon Caserta's attorney again highlighted these words from Caserta himself.
I'm sick of it, and these are the guys who are actually doing it.
Arguing that Caserta was talking about his reaction if COVID vaccines were made mandatory, and the argument for Barry Croft, that the FBI hired a known felon to be an informant targeting Barry Croft, accusing the FBI and informants of hiding facts and lying to make it look like the men all agreed on the kidnapping plot. Late this afternoon, the jury decided to get a fresh start on deliberations Monday morning and went home for the weekend just before 5. We were able to ask the attorney for Adam Fox what he hopes the jury goes home with. Is there one other message you hope that they are taking home with them today?
I just hope that they abide by the admonitions the judges give them, they follow the rules, and they make a fair determination of the evidence and come back with a true and just verdict.
Now, during this trial, the jury heard secret recordings of the men talking about shooting police and politicians. Today, defense attorney said they were actually talking about police protests in the summer of 2020, and we also mentioned that how they would react if COVID vaccines were made mandatory. They weren't talking about the other things. Prosecutors were saying, defense attorneys were saying the jury only heard a small snippet of those recordings and didn't hear enough of the recordings to put it all in context. Again, deliberations start Monday morning. We're live tonight. Sean Light, Local 4.
We know you'll be there. Sean, we appreciate it.